Good morning, guys. No, it's not even Monday. It's actually Tuesday. Hope everyone had an amazing Labor Day weekend. For me, it was pretty busy because I was getting everything finished for the launch that happened yesterday. Besides, my daily to go duties of being a mom, etc. I did end up going to the bookstore. When is it that I went to the bookstore? I think it was on Saturday or Sunday. I went to the bookstore because I looked on Book Outlet to see if they had the second part of the book that I'm reading, and they did not. So I went to BJ's when I did my groceries on Saturday, and they didn't have it either. So then where did I go? I just went on Amazon. And this is what I'm actually reading now, which is Game of Thrones. This book right here is very similar to season one. So for me, it has been an easy read. Yes, I made my little tabs on there. So for me, it has been easy to read because I can actually put faces to the names. So I love it. I like the book a lot. So I said, you know what? Let's go into season two, just like I said. Well, season two, book two. That book, A Clash of Kings, which is this one, I could not find this book anywhere other than Barnes and Nobles. And Barnes and Nobles for me is about 40 minutes from my house. Well, everything is about 40 minutes from my house because I'm kind of like in the boondocks. Okay. So I had ordered it on Amazon. I did have some Amazon points on there. So I was like, you know what? Go ahead and get your book so that you can start reading Clash of Kings. So the dust cover is cool, but the inside, the when you take off the dust cover, it's just a plain old black book, nothing fancy. So I am going to start this book today on probably my lunch break because I think I only have about 50 pages left from Game of Thrones, which is season one. So I'm going to finish that today while I work. Launch day. Let's talk about launch day. This is the second launch that I do this year. I did one in May and that did not go well at all. I figured maybe because you didn't market it enough or whatever, that's why it did not go well. This time around, I did talk more about the launch. Oh, honey, I hope you do not get pulled over because you are speeding. I did talk more about it. I did show more of the products that I was launching. And I'm here to announce, because I know y'all want to know if it went well or not. It did not go well. I did not even get a visit to the website I only got one visit, and I did not expect a purchase from that one visit. So it was a flop again. All of this business stuff, launch and stuff is literally starting to keep me up at night, and on top of a lot of other stuff. So I'm really getting to the point where I might just call it a quit when it comes to, I don't know if it's going to be just launch, if I just say, you know what, just stop, it's not meant for you, or if I'm going to take the route of just shutting down the business. I know I talked about this before in other videos, but now it's literally affecting me mentally, financially. I am trying to get out of debt, and running a business is not going to help the process. When I crunch all my numbers, I do invest a lot into the business and I'm not making anything in return. So my daughter gave me the idea to probably just close the website and maybe just focus on the markets that we do and go from there. Maybe it will grow later on. Do I think it is? I have mixed emotions about that. It is very hard for me only because I don't even know how to put this situation. We hand make a lot of stuff. My kids like to physically make things. I like to physically make things. I feel that doing that versus digital products, just in my opinion, you put more labor into it. And I love doing that. I love putting more love into handmade items than just digital. So not saying that digital doesn't carry weight and work. It does. but a handmade product in itself, it's a whole different ball game. But sad to say, it's not working. I looked at my numbers for the year, and by far, this is the worst year that we've ever had. Mind you, prior years has not been all that. I've never made six digits in this business at all. I've never made not even $7,000 in this business ever. But the simple fact that I'm not even halfway, not even a third of what I make in a year this year, and we are in September, it's not giving, y'all. It's not giving. So I'm gonna give the website. I may give the website up till this year to see if anything happens. I'm going to post on TikTok more. I'm going to do my Instagram, YouTube. I'll be posting on YouTube. But yeah, I kind of switched. I did a pivot to where now I'm doing more of stationary things and budgets and stuff like that. I was already doing stationaries like journals in itself, and hand making the journals really wasn't going to make anything because that's a lot more labor involved, and these planners and journals will literally have to sell for like $40, $60, and people not going to pay that. They're not going to pay that. So I do have a passion in doing budgeting items, but because I like to hand make these things, it's not working either. Not even a $3 what? Not even a $3 savings challenge sold. So that is, God is giving me signs. Like, yes, you put a dream, you make me dream about these things, you give me all the ideas and everything, but it's just not working. And I work hard on these things. Like, and I'm not doing this video for anyone to feel sorry for me or to think that I'm complaining or that no. I'm not complaining about anything. This is just a reality of things. In 25, a lot of businesses has closed only because there's no money coming in. We're actually losing money instead of making money. So as a small business owner, I'm just like everybody else. I am struggling to get this business afloat. My ship is sinking, and I just don't want to sink anymore. So I have to take off some load of being a small business owner so that my ship can keep floating, if that makes any sense. I am in a whole budget community or budgeting community, and I've looked at how things kind of operate in that community, and I've heard many people say in their videos, why I don't find any sense in paying for things if you're trying to save money, in the sense of, why am I paying for a savings challenge, or why am I paying for a budget book if I'm trying to save money? They rather go the route of getting everything for free. Well, yeah, I can do that. I can offer stuff for free, but my time is also valuable. So I know I'm the person that loves to give. I'll give the last slice of bread and stuff, but at the end of the day, a business is a business, and we have to run it as such. Groceries are going up, and we still buy it. Gas, we still go do it. Not saying that, I mean, those are necessities. Savings challenges, scrunchies, and stuff like that. It's more of a want, not a need. So I really can't compare. But I can compare when it comes to going to a restaurant and buying a $8 cup of coffee, because I don't want to say the name of the place, or bistro, whatever, and buying an $8 cup of coffee. Yeah, we're supporting them, right? But whatever. It is what it is. I am grateful for, what's the words I'm trying to use? I'm grateful for what I have accomplished so far, but mentally, I think I am tossing that towel. I am closer to calling it a quits versus a keep going. I'm more of a 90% get out of it and just keep your money and pay your debt, versus keep hustling and see where it takes you. I've been running this business for 4 years now. 4 years and nothing. So I must be doing something wrong, or what they see is just what they don't like, which is hard for me. Whatever. It is what it is. When it comes to my YouTube videos, I'm also losing interest in that. I keep pushing myself mainly because of my kids. I don't want to show my kids that quitting is the easy. It is like, okay, just give up when things are hard, or just give up when it doesn't go your way, or anything like that. That's one thing I don't want them to do when they get older. But I also don't want them to put themselves in a position that is not healthy or safe either. If I call it 100% quits on my business, it's not because I did not try. I tried for many years and it just did not work out. So it's just not meant for me. It's now getting to the point where I don't need to get into all of that with y'all. But anyway, that's where we stand with the launch. That's where we stand with the business. That's where I'm at with my books. I am going to do a giveaway because I did mention that I was going to do that. So I am going to do a giveaway for the 100 plus subscribers that I have. I am going to give away the Buja budget book that I completed. Now, I cannot ship outside of the United States, so I'm trying to look for the book because I know I put it in here. Hold on, y'all. Did I put it in here or did I leave it on my counter? Here it is. Okay, so I cannot ship outside of the United States. So this will only be for subscribers within the United States. The book I'm going to be giving away is this book. It's a 5x7. All 10 pages are laminated. You will receive a brain freeze page. You will also receive the 90s kid scratch off page. We have the cassette page, flop that disc page with a bonus scratch off on there. Here you have the roll and save, which is very simple. Save by the beep. Then we have the this or that page. We have the game on page. We have the 90s candy page. We have more games, and that's the cover, the back cover. So all 10 pages are laminated. The book is reusable. It is available as well on the website. You guys, to qualify for the giveaway, just go ahead and comment below. You can go ahead and put a smiley face if you like, and that will get you into the giveaway raffle. Not only do you have to comment, put a smiley face there, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and you like this video. We're going to make it that simple. I don't really know what else to do because this is my first giveaway. So we're coming in pretty decent with my Buja budget books for my first giveaway for over 100 subscribers. So I don't know how much I'm going to be recording on YouTube. That's what I was going to tell you guys. I don't know how much more I'm going to be recording on YouTube and following up with, well, I can post. I'll do posts and videos, maybe very short videos about how I'm going with my debt, short clips. But I don't think I'm going to invest as much energy as I was before doing it because it's not giving. It's really not giving. I think I need to invest my time on other things that's more important, which is basically my children, my mental health. I have to. I'm getting older, I'm not getting younger, and I just can't continue like this. I need to get things together. So there might be less videos on here. I don't get much views. I mean, I'm getting subscribers little by little, but I really don't get much views either. So I don't think I will be missed that much. I don't think so. But and for my pen pal group, I'm going to continue sending you ladies your savings challenges because I signed up for it and I'm going to just keep pushing through it. So I'm going to create those challenges and send those to you guys. And yeah, that's just what it's going to be. I'm going to work on what I need to work off camera and just post when I feel like it, because I am burnt out. I am burnt out, y'all. Burnt out. But I am going to continue driving, go to work, get to work, and do what I need to do. And y'all, when I tell you it's been taking a toll on me, I did not go to bed today until 4:30 something. Last time I looked at the time, it was 4:33. I had to get up at 5 o'clock. Guess what? I didn't even get up at 5 o'clock because I didn't hear my phone. I woke up at 6:33, 6:37, and I had to leave the house by 7. Didn't make my kids lunch. Well, I ended up making my kids lunch, but that's how bad it's getting. It's now. So we're gonna do better. So hopefully, you know what? I do have to do another video because I gotta fill you guys in with how I did in August with the debt. I don't want to be behind this truck. I gotta let you guys know how everything went in August, how much I saved, and how much I managed to pay down in debt. So stay tuned for the next video. Yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a blessed day. Bye.